Okay, Tim. I've got Tim Cregor here from Lindsay, California. And talented at many things, Tim is also one of the world's best grapefruit cutters. And today, Tim is going to demonstrate his technique. Tim, you want to tell us a little bit about it before we get started?
Well, let's just back up a little bit first, Steve. What is most important is having a delightful experience eating a grapefruit. If you love grapefruit, then it's all about getting as much of the fruit in your mouth as possible in one bite so that it is an explosive, joyful experience. Okay? Is my face clean?
It's clean.
Okay.
You're looking good. You're looking good.
Now, I want to tell you a couple things. Number one, you'll notice this is the base of the grapefruit. If you have no guest, family, or anybody else that you have to share the grapefruit with, your first thing you're going to do is cut the grapefruit, the top of it off, a little bit closer to the top side so you get as much of a bite as possible. You want that thing to be pretty deep. So, this one was generously cut right down the middle. Now, your first cut is to go straight down around the edges.
Is there anything about the knife that we need to know? Is it a special knife?
This one seems special,
But it's not about the knife.
it's not so much about the knife.
Okay.
I mean, it needs to be able to cut. So your first cut is around the edges, and don't be afraid to go into the white of the skin. That way you can ensure that most of the grapefruit meat will go into your mouth rather than be left in the shell that's left. So after you do your first round of going straight down, then kind of angle the knife a little bit on your second spin and get a little bit of the bottom down there. I have no technical terms for this grapefruit because I don't know any for it. Then you make your first cut. But how you do it is you go into the center and you try to pull the fruit away a little bit from the skin. And then you go straight down. Now notice, you will see just the skin left. You're not seeing any of the fruit, meat of the fruit there. Your next one, you go to the inside and you pull that skin away from, again, the fruit here. So, as you notice, I've lost none of the fruit. After I pull it away, then I go straight down. And you can see the little piece of skin that is left. And then you proceed to do the same thing. Pull the fruit away from the skin and then go straight down. Pull the skin away from the fruit. Then pull the fruit away from the skin. Now, there's a little bit of a learning curve here, so it seems slow at first, but then once you get the hang of it, it is no slower than just digging into the meat itself. And actually, in my mind, goes a little bit faster. And now, let me just show you something before I finish the whole thing. When you take this out, look at that piece you get.
Look at that.
Now, let's give this to Julia to experience the joy of that exploding in her mouth.
Pow!
Yummy.
And we'll just finish that off. So, can I get that close up on me? In the spirit of being a multiplier, I'm hoping to multiply your experience with a grapefruit. Peace out.